news to share with our Fashinnovation friends?
Really excited because from where we've come to where we're going and to where we are, it's been such a journey, and we could not have done it without every single person that has supported us to today.
Just so you guys can have an idea, sometimes a lot of people ask us, how many years you guys are working on that? So in just less than 3 years, a little bit more than 2 years ago.
It's crazy to think that it's been such a short time, yet there's so much that has happened, so many incredible people that have become part of the Fashinnovation community. And yeah, today is a really big day for us, and to have all of you here today with us is just so special.
And because this reason, when you feel that you really have a big announcement, since we start, we are always related of collaboration, of communities. So we make this live to really announce the big day for you guys. It's so exciting.
Yes. So without further ado, we're going to start off with going through where we came from and take it from there.
Yeah. Will you share a quick presentation so you guys can follow us on this journey? Stay tuned. Fashinnovation, what's next? Before knowing what's next, guys, you guys really have to know what came before. Who are we?
So I'm Jordana Guimarães, and I am the co-founder of Fashinnovation alongside my husband right next to me, Marcelo Guimarães, who is the founder. And
I'm originally from Brazil, and I moved from Brazil to New York 6 years ago, and I have been working nothing related in fashion, just with startups, technology, entrepreneurship, in organization as Endeavor. So, and then I came to New York with Jordana. Jordana was pregnant, right? And then I had a simple idea. Jordana will spend better her journey. I have a simple idea. It makes sense we connect entrepreneurship and technology with fashion.
And then I replied yes. So I was about 15 plus years in public relations and marketing in the fashion industry for lots of the bigger enterprise brands such as Nina Ricci, Porsche Design, Lanvin, and as well as doing a lot of PR for emerging brands. And I always tied my public relations work to social impact. So him coming, like you said, from entrepreneurship and technology and innovation, coming to me with that question just seemed to make a lot of sense to me to merge the two worlds together.
Just so you guys can have an idea, we just started less than 3 years ago in 2018. So now I will show you guys a really curious aspects. Besides Jordana, explain a little bit how was this first day. This was our first presentation ever.
We literally put this together in our living room, just had the concept in our head, had no website, had nothing on the internet, and said, let's put together something that showcases what it is that we have in mind to put together with Fashinnovation. And this is what it looked like.
So we show now this, but we're really proud because we had the drive to start, even without resource at the time, just with a really idea in mind. And since then, we have been organized 8 events, 4 of them digital. So for who don't know, we're supposed to realize physical events each season of New York Fashion Week. So our first one was September 2018. Our second one was February 2019. Our third one, September 2019. And the last physical event was February 2020. And then COVID hit.
So the last 8 events have been really a journey from the first event, like you mentioned, to the most recent one, which was this past February of 2021. And the first event, the whole concept was just exactly what the name entails: innovation and fashion. So we had directors of NASA, founder of Shopify, partner at IBM. We had the United Nations, ambassador of the Arab Fashion Council. And we also had founders of brands such as Ministry of Supply, Universal Standard. So really mixing up the different personas on stage to showcase how fashion has so many people that are involved from different sectors and different backgrounds, but that all together it really makes sense when you look at collaboration. And then from that, we just kept growing with our physical events, not necessarily in terms of size of audience, but in terms of the brands. So we started attracting from VP of Google, Levi's, different brands that were coming together. And amongst the speakers, you'll see here a list of many of them, but there were so many others, 460 plus speakers in the last almost 3 years of business. And then when COVID hit, we had to go quickly to online. We had to pivot the entire business model to online events. But that in itself was a blessing in disguise, because we went from our last physical event in February of 2020 with 1,000 physical attendees to over 120,000 attendees in our first virtual event post-COVID in April of 2020 in 120 countries. So we realized the magic behind online and that you could really bring the world together. And of course, it wouldn't have been possible without our partners from back then that still remain today, such as United Nations Office for Partnerships, Conscious Fashion Campaign, FIT, LIM College, Parsons School of Design, and so many other institutions that share and align with our values of what we stand for at Fashinnovation, which have always been three key pillars: entrepreneurship, sustainability, and innovation.
Yeah, and this really was the dream. So we start without connection in the market. My background is zero from fashion. Jordana was supposed to work just with a small fashion designer as a public relations in New York. And then really starts send emails for all these brand and speakers that you guys that you showed before, with cold email and then cold call, just with the concept that you had in mind. And to continue this timeline forward, we have few announcements today.
So we have a new brand, a new concept, a new website, and a new product. Lots of new.
And for the new brand, you will explain a little bit more how was the production. So this is our new brand concept. So you guys can see that you have a few geometric symbols that you can explain further after. And these people, our supermodels, all of them is from Brazil, coming from a really influencer from project in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, from Jacarezinho favela. It is poor area in Rio, where I born and Jordana born. And these 6 amazing supermodels was part of our new brand campaign that we will explain a little bit more. So you guys can see these 3 symbols, geometry, was really the 3 human sense that make our brand and our soul really focus on people. That is really where we coming from. Listen, talk, and watch. Play the video.
Eu acho 2 coisas. Vou variar. You have no idea of what's going on.
So this was our making of the campaign. That's again, this was to represent that we will still maintain our events, as you guys probably know more about us, where we're coming from. But more than events, we are really, really a global platform where we want really, really to connect the fashion industry via innovation, entrepreneurship, sustainability, and diversity. With this said, beside the event, we wanted to make personal connections with our communities, because since we start, our goal was.
So our goal is to educate and to connect. We believe that fashion should be interconnected. Fashion should be from everyone to everyone. So even with the campaign, the making of that you just saw, and the three senses that we spoke about, the basic human senses, and us working with the favelas in Brazil and bringing everybody together, it just really is what we believe in order to educate and to connect in a much better way.
And this is probably our main pillar. So we really, really are people oriented, and for us, human relationship is really, really key. That being said, this is our new positional institutional brand campaign. Play the video, please. So listen, talk, and watch, guys. With this, we'll introduce to you more new aspects on this Fashinnovation new era.
So with this, we're going to introduce to you guys the Fashinnovation Hub, which is something that we've been so excited and putting together all of this time to present to you. It's the one and the only digital environment designed specially for fashion professionals.
This, you guys, you'll see a little sneak peek in how it looks like. We will start today. We will start really, really small, but then we wanted to go big. You'll be for now just by invitation only. So then we can really, really building together with our community an amazing digital products. Here's few parts of that.
So it's going to be a place for all fashion professionals. At Fashinnovation Hub, you'll have access to exclusive and valuable content, incredible discussions, courses, events, ebooks, videos, and especially networking.
You guys, you have special groups for topics, for challenge that you guys probably have in your business. You'll be able to really, really participate as special content and lives and workshops. So this is something that we put together because we really, really feel that all entrepreneurs, sometimes the business owner act alone, and then we want to really, really have a space where they can share and they can grow together.
So you're probably wondering, is it available already? Not yet, but today we're going to send a handful of individuals invitations to join, and from there we'll gradually invite others. Fashinnovation has always been about the community, and with Fashinnovation Hub, it's going to be no different. Even though the platform is not public yet, you can subscribe on the link at fashinnovation.nyc/community to be on the waiting list. We'll be working with invitations only at first, so make sure to subscribe to get your invitation and be one of the first members there. The first group on the invitations will be sent today, so look out for it if you're in that group, and the next group will be coming shortly after.
And this is not all.
More news!
More news! What a new products and a new brands is only fair, right, guys? We have a new website as well. So this is our past oldest website. This represents a lot since we started until today. And then we have a new website. When you guys you'll see, you'll be able to really access a lot of your content in one place.
We're so excited for this new website, and as soon as this live is over, the website will be live for you to discover, for you to search through, and it's going to involve, like you said, lots of incredible content from our past fashion innovators that we've had in the last 3 years. You'll be able to discover, you'll be able to look at different events, you'll be able to read. So really listen, talk, watch. You'll be able to do all of those 3 senses in which our brand entails today as the new brand in this new website.
Yeah, then you guys, every day, you really be able to access amazing content and really share the knowledge on this connection of innovation for fashion. And then you guys, you'll see after the live, the new website, you'll see all the information about our past events and actually the upcoming events that you speak a little bit more. So you guys will be able to access the communities. Again, we'll start short, we're small to go big. So you will have a waiting list for be a part of the communities, but you guys will be able to access there. And last, but not least,
so we're now going to the 5th edition of the Worldwide Talks, which will take place in September 9th. So make sure to save the date, because this event
you'll be really a little bit different, and you'll be amazing also. And then we'll really push this our new branding position with the Listen, Talk, Watch. So in the next few weeks, you guys will see already a lot of speakers and amazing speakers confirmed. Also have the great luck and to have amazing lineup of speaker, and this time 100% to be not different. So really guys, stay tuned for more details. And for us, is really happy, and you guys can see Fashinnovation, right? There's innovation for fashion, but for us, it's really impossible, right, to innovate alone. Human relations, people, in the end of the day, really are key to all innovation happening. So, and then we really would like to thank a lot everyone who was involved
in the making of everything we just announced. I mean, as we continue to say, inclusivity, people, it all boils down to people. So as much, as we obviously focus on innovation, technology, sustainability, entrepreneurship, none of those things would happen or exist without people. And people being the core of everything that we believe in and speak about really emphasizes this new brand that we're so excited to move forward with from today forward. And we really hope that more community will keep joining us as this journey just keeps progressing to what the future holds for Fashinnovation.
Yeah, I wanted to say a big thank you for anyone that was involved since we started in 2018 until now, that you have the opportunity or the luck to really share ideas, to have a conversation, and to come to here. And special for this branding campaign, we wanted to highlight each individual involved on that. We really don't have, we will have a special article in our blog, really describing step by step to produce this new branding campaign. So you guys can see all people that was involved, our amazing casting models, our amazing photographer, our amazing hair beauty style. So all the production team will highlight in this special article who really donates the figurine and clothes to produce the campaign. We're really happy that, again, it's impossible to innovate alone. Really thank all of you guys, all our communities, to make this special day, to make this happen. And in the next days, you'll see that we will maintain our core, our values. That's, again, is all related of people. But you push fashion innovation in this new era. So thank you so much, guys. And now we are here. If you have any questions, we're more than happy to answer. And again, we are more than happy to continue this conversation and really give all of you a special place to have insights and to grow together. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, no, and just to wrap it all up, as you see, new brand, Fashinnovation Hub, new website, upcoming event, also going to be different and exciting. And we're just really excited. This is a huge step, for us as we continue to grow. And again, we couldn't have done it with all of the past speakers, sponsors, institutional partners, team, everybody who took part in this campaign, like you said, and the institution that assembled was able to make this happen with us, Jata Cre and Jacarezinho, the favela in Rio. And of course, every single person that is our guests at past events, all of those that follow us on social, that interact with us on a daily basis. It literally takes every single person, from the guests to everybody. Everybody matters in the equation of making what we have done so far successful and being able to continue forward in a successful manner and in the right steps. So I'm super excited and I'm just super grateful.
Yes, guys, thank you very much. We will just see questions that eventually we will have it. Probably you guys will see, you have questions through the day, through the next days, and we and our team will be really here to hear from you guys.
And check out our website as soon as this is over.
Yeah, and you guys check out our website already just over. So you guys will see a lot of views coming and news. So then we have a question here. Do you want to answer, Jojo?
Sure. How technical will the content get? Looking for a place that isn't afraid to get nerdy. So this is a great question, and we are really going to dive deep into everything technology and innovation. So I don't think it's nerdy. I just think it's incredible insights. So yes, nerdy, incredible insights will definitely be part of our content, because the deeper we dive in, the more that people can adapt and change and make systemic change happen in the industry. So most definitely. So we got another question in. Where is the event on September 9th? So that's a few things that we're putting together now. It is going to be digital, but part of it might be physical. So stay tuned for that information.
Yeah, and we will do really the digital again. And just to complement Jordana's answer, when it comes technology for us, we wanted to really make simple, it humanize the technology. So because it is reason, the content that you try to generate, you'll be really looking for the general consumer, how really people can understand better and better this kind of mix of technology for fashion.
Yeah, so definitely, again, as we wait to see if any other questions come in, interact with us, check out the website, send us comments, send us feedback, because again, with everyone being a part of the conversation, it's the way that we grow, and that we grow in a way that suits everybody.
More questions?
Anything else?
So we have another question here. So it's really how does it work this community? So again, guys, the community, we really will be by invitation only, just on the first time, because we really wanted to do amazing products for everyone. So you start small, then we have the possibility to go big uh, in amazing way.
Yeah.
So another question here. Who was involved in the campaign? Tell me more about Jacaré. So yeah, so we wanted to highlight Julio. Julio is the founder and the really inspired guy from Rio de Janeiro, uh, Jacarezinho Favela. He started his journey almost 20 years ago, helping and supporting a lot of the people that comes from the poor area in Brazil to become a supermodel. So, and this was really touch our eyes, and we really reach out. Julio that facilitates all the connections in Rio to make all this production more and more inclusive. That is really is a part of our new concept in our values.
If we look at, how we say that it's all about the people, there is no way that we, looking at the job that Julio does with Jatacra, it just really, again, touched our hearts, and it's something that we had to make a part of this campaign. So we have another question from African Style Magazine. Would the platform have a fashion institute? So with that, we have a lot of institutes, like I mentioned, that we are partnered with and that we also partner with for our events. So a lot of colleges, institutions. So I think the biggest thing for us, as we always say, is collaboration. So yes, our website, our portal, we're always going to be collaborating with the institutions that we are partnered with and that we are continuing to partner with, because the more the better, because the bigger the group, the more the outreach. And so, yeah, that information will be on there through various collaborations that we have and will be continue to form.
Yeah, and again, we are really community and collaboration oriented. We wanted to put together all the institutional and fashion institutions so we can act as a platform where, as a hub, people can really know this fashion innovation word and be a part of this. Can you share the link for the waiting list? So we'll have the waiting list in our website. When you guys go there, you'll see in communities. Actually, if our technology director, Eric, from Brazil, Guaxupé, is right, probably the website is live. Let's see.
Let's take a look.
Let's take a look. Let's see. Let's go. Real time. Let's go in real time.
Let's see.
Here we go. So
Share now. Share.
you guys can see, right, the new websites. You guys can really go there. And specific for the communities and waiting list, guys, you need to go and communities. Let me show you here fast. You go in communities. And then the community, you will see that you have a form to fill out, and then we will receive a notification, and then our team will be in touch with you. It's so exciting.
We're live.
We're live. So
What inspired you to create this new brand and platform?
the inspiration we already told you guys, the inspiration was really the our evolution as a brand, as a company. So it was to identify that more after the COVID, since we went digitally, we approached more than 120 countries. Our brand was more mentioned, was more people around our communities. So then we decided to really have the new brand that can really try to represent this not new fashion innovation, but this new era of fashion innovation.
Yeah, and it was also because, with so many speakers that have passed through our stage and our digital stage, and so much incredible content that was shared, and a lot of people that maybe weren't able to make the event, especially because we do marathon events of 12-hour days, we figured, let's finally organize this so that we get this content out to as many people as possible, not only to inspire, but to share the appropriate knowledge that they need as entrepreneurs to be able to move forward in the right direction. So this was definitely a long time coming, but everything is timing, and the timing was now, and we're very excited about it.
Let's see if you more questions from the audience. Okay, one question here. How was we start just Jordana and myself in a little bit our entrepreneurial journey? So guys, it was not easy at all. And again, besides the business, we're still husband and wife, and so happy with two amazing little daughters. And but we always have been aligned in one aspect. We really wanted to cause a really amazing impact in people that you can in some way help, support, make grow and make it happen, and make other people happy because of our actions. And when we really had this feeling, this is really the fuel that moved myself and moved Jordana also. And even besides the fashion innovation, Jordana also she had been involved in a social movement even before of the fashion innovation. So she's already launched a book. You wanted to share a little bit?
Yeah, so for everyone watching, I mean, as you said, what fuels us is, helping others, inspiring others, giving back to others, serving others. And being an entrepreneur, you get to do exactly that and so much more if you do it in the right way. And I just published my first book, which is actually for pre-order right now, and it'll be on Amazon and Barnes & Noble early August, titled It Can Be You, to humanize homelessness using the voices of the fashion industry. So really giving back is just such a huge core of being a good entrepreneur, of being a successful entrepreneur. And so we do, all of our work and everything that we do, and everybody, of course, that collaborates with us, and the speakers and the institutions. We also are very choosy with who we invite to be a part of our platform. And it's always entrepreneurs that inspire us, and vice versa, lots of times. So it's all about that, and that's what, yeah.
Yes, in the end of the day, guys, it's all about people. And because of this reason, we really wanted to say a big thank you. We are really so happy.
Super.
And proud.
Yes, super happy.
So, guys, stay tuned, listen, talk, and watch. And let's go. Thank you so much.
Woo!
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.